Once upon a time, in the faraway land of New Lenox, there was a prince who wanted to marry a princess, but only a real princess would do. So he set off to find one. There were plenty of girls who claimed to be princesses, but he could never really be certain that they were truly princesses. There was always something that did not seem quite right. And so he went to the New Lenox Public Library in search of some inspiration, for he was indeed very sad, because all he wanted more than anything in the whole world was to find a princess to rule his kingdom with.
How am I ever gonna find my perfect princess? Oh, I know how I'll find my perfect princess. I'll place this pea under this comfy chair. Only a true princess will feel the pea, then complain about it. When she does, I know I'll find my perfect princess.
While he waited for a princess, the prince decided to look for some good books and music. The prince didn't have to wait long to try out his plan. A storm was brewing and the library was soon filled with lots of people, even a few princesses.
I'm so bored. Do you have, things for, older kids to do here?
Yes, we do. We have a program for kids 7 to 12 called Going Medieval, where they can hear a story and make a craft. And that'll be on Thursdays from 10:30 to 11:15.
And, my mom wants me to ask about stuff for, my little brother. Is there anything for him to do instead of, following me around?
Well, if he comes to our story time called Bibbidi Bobbidi Books, he won't be following you around. He'll be listening to a story, singing songs, making a craft, maybe dancing, who knows? And that's for the younger kids, aged 3 to 6, and they come on Tuesdays at 10:30. Anybody younger in your family, like a little itty-bitty baby up to 3 years of age? We have a magical story time called Once Upon a Time. That's going to be every Monday morning at 10:30.
Hey, Mom, I know we're going to the library this summer.
The princess found a comfy place to sit and read. But the princess was so enraptured by her music that she didn't even notice the pea. Then, out of nowhere, appeared a pretty princess. Could she be the one the prince was waiting for?
What's a girl like me supposed to do with her summer? Well, I could always enter another beauty pageant, or take a swimming class or something.
Or you could check out our movie schedule at the library. We have nights at the movies every Tuesday from 12:30 to 2:30.
Filled with visions of her summer schedule, the princess was exhausted and decided to take a nap. As the prince waited, he worried that he might never find his perfect princess. Could the next princess be the girl he'd hoped for?
I love books about Prince Charming. I wish there was some way I could keep track of all the books I've read.
There is a way for you to keep track of all the books you've read. You can participate in our summer reading program here at the library. It's called a Midsummer Night's Read. And you'll be rewarded for all the books you read with prizes. And the program is open to kids of all ages, even little babies and toddlers and preschoolers and school-age kids like yourself, teenagers and grown-ups too.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to start. What book should I read first? Tonight?
The princess got lost in a good book. So the prince waited and waited and waited. And then he waited some more. Finally, he paid a visit to the lioness.
Oh, I guess I'll never find my princess. But wait, who needs a princess when I have so much to do at the library? Between sermon reading, movies, story time, even Saturday programs, I'll be so busy I'll never have time for a princess. I better go get that pea before I get in trouble.
But just when he thought all hope was lost, the prince noticed one princess more.
Why is this chair uncomfortable?
And they lived happily ever after.